at you when you down.
Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world Marco Antonio Barrera, an absolute legendary warrior. He fights out of Mexico City and has the entire country in his corner. He's a three-weight division world champion. El Nino de Oro, Jorge Linares, fighting out of Venezuela and Japan. He won his first world title back in 2007 and hasn't looked back since.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Mexico City, here is the sensational 3-division champion of the world, the baby-faced assassin, Marco Antonio Barrera. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, El Nino de Oro, Jorge.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Nice counter. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. Big shot, and down goes El Nino de Oro. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five, six, something.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
The counter punching. One punch could change everything in this battle. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. And there's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
No rest. Hold it right there. Oh, my. Barrera has never been in this kind of trouble before. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter punch. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Beautiful counter shot. He parries away that left hook. That counter punch caught him clean. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
A shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you continue.
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
His boxing, great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick. Get out there and win this round, all right? Only one round,
And there's the bell to start round 3. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Barrera might be going down. Marco Antonio Barrera is on the canvas. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What wisdom is to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Total domination. Did you see that? The Venezuelan is rocked. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. And Barrera is rocked. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4,
referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what sort of...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Barrera in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You're doing good, kid. Back, get your focus back, get a jab back. Just boxing, just be doing, the gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of your jab there and win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused. Good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice. Go around. You've completely switched off. Get your mind. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round. Get into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not giving no free shots, yeah? You were thinking...
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, Deb. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
And there's the bell to start round 5. Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Well done with that counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. They're both trying for a knockout. Big whiff with the right hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Are we about to see the legend Barrera go down? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Punching. They exchange punches. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3.
Talk about Linares in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown. This is the beginning of round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
ready for that counter. Marco Antonio Barrera is dazed and confused. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in the guess.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, my word, Barrera is down. Can he make it back to his feet? How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. Here we go, it's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, and preparation is how you are going to deal with it.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And Barrera is rocked. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right.